The thing is, I wasn't really expecting her to go, because when you're 10 years old and getting ready for bed, with the familiar sound of the muezzin calling the faithful prayer from the top of the minarets. Like I said, when you're 10 years old and your mother, before putting you to bed, takes your head and holds it against her breast for a long time, longer than usual, and says there are 3 things you must never do in life in Nigeria, for any reason. The first is to use drugs. Some of them taste good and smell good, and they whisper in your ear that they'll make you feel better than you could ever feel without them. Don't believe me, promise me you won't do it. I promise. The second is to use weapons. Even if someone hurts your feelings, or damages your memories, or insults God, the earth, or man, promise me you will never pick up a gun, or a knife, or a stone, or even the wooden ladle we use for making tuna halal, if that ladle can be used to hurt someone. Promise me. I promise. The third is to cheat or steal. What's yours belongs to you, what isn't doesn't. You can earn the money you need by working, even if the work is hard. You must never cheat anyone in religion, alright? You must be hospitable and tolerant to everyone. Promise me you'll do that. I promise.
I didn't notice what was happening, I swear. All I saw was a hand reach into my cardboard box, grab a packet of chewing gum and disappear. A group of boys, 6 or 7 of them, speaking Pashto, probably the Baluchis, were standing in the middle of the street, looking at me and laughing. And what would it be like to tell Oster Sahib everything had been stolen from me on the very first day? I had almost decided that it was better to lose a packet of chewing gum in my teeth. Then out of nowhere, a group of Hazara boys suddenly materialised. They dropped from the roofs, sprang out from the back alleys. I felt as powerful as a snow leopard.
I'll take you where I want. You work where I want. For 4 months I will take your wages. The mountain was endless, a maze. The summit seemed impossible to climb. Many had already died, but I didn't want to. The traffickers said I would be safe as long as I followed the rules, but here I was, climbing a mountain, and I was only 12.
We were still rowing. Every now and again, the winds or the current threw us back. Our legs have gone numb with cuts that burned in the salt water. I would prefer to die in the sea than to start this journey all over again, with lying traffickers and friends being taken by darkness. We found a village. It was everyone for himself, stealing while naked, and I thought there really are kind people in the world.
After all these years, I made it safely to Italy, the land where your dreams come true. I finally got a family too, a family who loves me, cares about me, a family who accepts me for who I am, an immigrant from the other side of the world, deserted. When I was getting my papers done, I refused an interpreter. If you speak directly to people, you're able to convey your feelings more intensely, just like I wanted. There's a saying about a great man I once knew. If you hold a wish up high, any wish, just in front of your forehead, then life will always be worth living. By the way, the great man is me.